So I find myself curious with trying to find a nice follow up to the meme video I did. So I got a brainstorming and I came up with this idea. Well, since I'm a big time gamer, why not rank all these video games here and then like make a tier list. So here are my categories. There is S for fucking phenomenal. A, which is pretty good. B, above average. C, is totally average. And D and F is yeet that shit into ongoing traffic. And gray area is unknown. So without further ado, let's get into this. So 007 series, GoldenEye S tier. I'm not even going to front. That is one of the most revolutionary games I've ever played. 7 Days to Die, unknown. Ace Attorney, I'm playing it right now. That sits at a B for me. A little lengthy. It has a visual novel feel. I like it. Okay. Age of Empires HD Edition. That sits at a C for me. I played that back in the day, the regular edition. Alien Isolation, unknown but want to play. Amnesia, that sits at a C for me. I wish there was more action to it. Angry Birds, Angry Birds is a bit difficult. I'm gonna say eat that shit on ongoing traffic, except for the first one. The first one ranks about a C for me. Animal Crossing, unknown. Not sure if I'll ever get into it. Apex Legends, unknown. Not sure if I'll ever get into it. Ass Creed, that is a C for me. Banjo Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie, I want to say I have played it, but not really. I've only played like parts of it, and from what I played, I enjoyed. I can't, out of good faith, put it on the tier list, so I'm putting it in unknown. Bastion, same. Batman Arkham series. Actually, I played a little bit of Batman Arkham, so yeah, the action's solid. It's an open world series. B tier. Battlefield 5. That's pretty much COD series, right? COD series spinoff. If I recall, it could be his own thing. I don't care. C tier. Bayonetta, such a beautiful fucking game. That's A tier. Beat Saber. Want to play that some more? Well, no, I never played that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna front. Unknown. I've only seen other people play it, but from what I've seen, I'd probably love to get into that series. Binding of Isaac, easy S tier. If you don't know what Binding of Isaac is, it's only one of the best indie games ever made ever. And yeah, I used a double superlative. Kill me. Alright, Bioshock series. People hype up Bioshock, but the action's kind of lacking for me. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Black Desert Online, don't know. Alright, Bomberman series. No, Bomberman was quite the series I had growing up. I got the Hudson multi-tap multiplayer outlet installation on my Super NES, just so I could play Super Bomberman with a few friends. But sadly, no one had controllers usually when they came over, so I had a bunch of RPGs, and we wound up usually taking turns playing those. So, Bomberman series for me is a B though. Borderlands. Oh, ooh, this is bittersweet. 1 and 2 and the pre-sequel are such good games. I put it in S tier except for 3. 3 kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, so we're putting it in A tier. I do like 3 still. It's just I can't out of good faith put it in S tier. Let's see. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That wasn't a bad game. B tier. Castle Crashers. I play a little bit of that. It's average. C tier. Castlevania series. Overall, there are some S tier games, but the series as a whole is going to be an A tier for me. Celeste. This game gets hyped a lot, but I haven't played it, so unknown. Civilization series. I played a little bit of the entries. I enjoyed my time with them, especially Civ 2 back in the day. B. CSGO. CSGO is unknown. Yeah, I haven't played CSGO. I was a console gamer growing up, so yeah, I missed the whole CS movement. Yeah, it's still like one of the most long running games ever, but just haven't got around to playing it. So many games, so little time. Crash Bandicoot, that is a B for me. It's like one of those. It's like the red stepchild. Gets good grades at first, but then he starts slacking off at school, and then gets poor grades. So you got to beat this one silly. So I'm not sure it's about time is any good, but from what I see, if speedrunners could like take it out in like 30 minutes, then who knows? Who knows how good it actually is? All right, moving on. Cuphead. Cuphead, oh, it's brutally hard, but the game is so good. A tier. Danganronpa. I want to play this. I hear it's like a kind of battle royale s type game where you choose who is the killer in the kind of death dungeon type deal. It's basically an elaborate Among Us, from what I gather. All right, Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is so good. I'd put this in S tier, except there are some parts that make it seem kind of slow, so it goes in A. All right, Daisy. I don't know anything about Daisy, so we'll put in unknown. Dead by Daylight. I'd see. I was leaning towards yeeting it in traffic, but I haven't played enough of it to honestly make that call. But I played enough of it to say C works. Dead Island. Dead Island. I like the crafting in Dead Island. What I don't like is the open world exploration. C. Dead Rising. The first entry. Eat that shit in the traffic. The other entries I haven't played, but from what I got a bad taste in my mouth playing that series. So eat that shit in the traffic. Dead Space. Haven't played it. Destiny. Says that to be. It's a nice series. Okay. Deus Ex series. That is an S tier for me. Even the bad entries are strong entries. I mean, Mankind Divided and What's the other one? Deus Ex 2. I forget the subtext of what Deus Ex 2 is called, but those entries are so good. They have multiple expanding choices. There's multiple arcs. I kind of felt like Mankind Divided dropped the ball in some aspects, but it is supposed to be like left open for like a third final entry. So S tier for me, big time S tier. But that's just the fanboy in me talking. All right, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is all right. I give it a B. Diablo. Diablo 1 and 2 is so damn good. I'm gonna say A, only because 3 is the one game I haven't touched. Dishonored. Dishonored is a C for me. Division. Division is unknown. Donkey Kong 64, unknown. Doom series, that is a solid A. Right there next to Diablo, where it belongs. Okay, Dota, unknown. Okay, Dragon Age, unknown. Dragon Quest 11. That is a C for me. Alright, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem. I gotta think about that last century. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll put them at C. Alright, Dynasty Warriors. Muso action? I don't mind it at all. We'll put that at B. Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Alright. People are going to hate on me for putting it at A, but A it goes because of the fact that there are so many damn side quests that are so interesting. I play it more for the story and not so much for the mechanics, because the mechanics themselves get kind of boring after a while. And it doesn't like breach the S tier at all, but it's a solid A. Alright, Enter the Gungeon. This game, on the other hand, does have the potential to be S tier. I just need to play more of it to consider it S tier. But it is a good A. It is a good A tier. And with Exodus Gungeon coming out, I'll probably enjoy it just as much. I love all the crazy guns in that game. Alright, Fallout 3. Fallout 3. B. Alright, moving on. Far Cry. As a series, I will say it's an A. Alright. Moving on. Fear Unknown. FIFA, yeet that shit into traffic. I don't even want to try a sports game. Alright. Final Fantasy Remake. I played it. I played the demo. So, based off of my experience with the demo, I'm going to say that's a B. That's a B because I kind of felt the combat switch is a little bit stifling. Fire Emblem Unknown. Fortnite. Unknown. I'm like one of the 5 people that never played Fortnite. Forza, eat that shit in the ongoing traffic. Faster Than Light. Unknown. Gears of War. Gears of War is actually pretty good. Okay, so B. Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon. I haven't played enough of it to make an honest opinion, so there it goes. God of War. This is an easy A. Alright. GTA 5. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but yeet this shit in the fucking ongoing traffic. Alright. I find the story, which the story is self blend. Okay, like it's just bland. It's not as good as the old entries, like the PlayStation 2 era entries. So when I think about GTA 5, the only reason why I want to play as a GTA 5 game is just for Trevor's antics, and that's it. Franklin is forgettable. Michael is forgettable. I had to like really think about their names. Oh, that could be as a series, right? Is this a series? Yeah, oh, it's a series. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. As a series, GTA as a series. The PS2 era ones, including Bully, is pretty epic. Okay, I'll put it at a B. But the GTA 5 though, that shit could be yeeted in traffic. Guild Wars, all that. That was alright. That was alright. I had a little enjoyment of it. See, Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero. I wish my fingers were fast enough to actually play the guitar. And Guitar Hero, we'll say B. H1Z1. This gets bland as fuck after a while. Eat that shit in traffic. Hades. Don't know. Half-Life. Half-Life is pretty damn good. We'll put that at A. Halo. Halo, Halo, Halo. So many memories created on Halo. That is a B for me. Even though I actually suck at using the sword thingy. Alright. Harvest Moon. Unknown. Ahead in Time. Unknown. Hearthstone. Unknown. Heroes of the Storm. Unknown. Come on, guys. How are you going to include a bunch of other lists that people hardly ever played? Alright, so other than Hearthstone. Hearthstone's been played a lot. Alright, Hitman series. Oh, I love my time with each entry of the Hitman series. It's in a B category though. Alright, next, Hollow Knight. Probably gonna get quite a bit of hate for this, but I'm gonna put it in B. Alright, Horizon Zero Dawn, don't know. Hotline Miami. That's a C. Thought it was gonna be better, but I want to be the guy. I want to play this game so bad because of all the references in the game. So when I get a chance to play it, I will. But I'm gonna have to be honest and say unknown. Infamous. Played a little bit of it, but not enough to make an accurate assessment. Alright, Jack and Daxter. Same with Jack and Daxter. I've only played it in like Walmart demos and shit like that. Just Cause series. Unknown. Just Dance. That is just casual gaming. See? Kingdom Hearts. The first entry was alright, but it when they took away the Final Fantasy aspects towards the later entries, that kind of killed my interest in the series as a whole. So B. Even then, that's actually praising it too much. Put it at C. Kirby. Kirby is so much fun. How could you hate Kirby? Kirby's a solid B for me. Okay, LA Noir. Oh, that is so amazing. The open world mechanics are a bit glitchy though, so that's an A for me. Alright, next, The Last of Us. Okay, as a series, I would say yeet that shit into traffic. I'm just putting it as a C. I haven't played the second entry, but if I did, it'd probably come in as a C for me as I played the first one already. LOL. Not enough info to make an assessment. Okay. Left 4 Dead. Again, so many zombie games. Jeez. Alright, Zelda 2D. Zelda 2D is a beast of its own. That goes into S tier. Okay. I can only stomach Zelda 2D. Zelda 3D for me doesn't do anything. Zelda 3D can be yeeted into traffic. I find 3D Zelda games super bland. I'm sorry. Legend of Runeterra. Legend of an obscure game I don't know. Okay. Lego Star Wars. The complete saga. Lego games. I played one Lego game. It was okay. We'll put it at C. Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a solid B. Luigi's Mansion. Another solid B. I played the first one. Madden. Yeet that motherfucking shit into traffic with no hesitation. Okay. Mafia series. It's a B for me. I played Mafia 3, enjoyed my time with it. I need to actually continue it and complete the game, but I'm like over the halfway point in that. Alright, MTG Online. I played a little bit of that. We'll put it at C. I just prefer actual Magic the Gathering, but even then I prefer D&D. Alright, Mario 2D. Mario 2D is... I have the same feeling about Mario 2D as I have about Zelda 2D. It's just, yeah, it's just hitting that nostalgia boner for me. So, that's an S tier. Mario 3D. Now, Mario 3D I could tolerate a little bit more than Zelda. We'll say C. We'll be nice. We'll say C. Even though, yeah. Mario Kart series, on the other hand, that is a B for me. Those entries never seem to get old. Mario Maker. Mario Maker. That's C for me. Paper Mario. Oh, Mario RPGs. Okay, that's a B for me. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's an S. If you guys don't know Marvel vs. Capcom 2, do yourself a favor. I don't know, like, bid on it on eBay, sell a kidney, do something. Get this game, alright? And if you can, try to get the Sega Dreamcast version of this game. This game is like top tier fighting. It's the only fighting game where I actually have fun and want to like go back to it over and over and over again. I had friends in the dorm at my vocation school. I would like battle on Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and we would like battle each other in it. It was good times. I had a lot of fun with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's easily the best entry in the series. Alright, Mass Effect, I don't know. I haven't played. Max Payne. Oh, where can I get the complete edition? Jeez. Need that for PlayStation 4 store. Max Payne is an A for me. From what I played. Alright, Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor, that is a C for me. Just because of how clunky the PlayStation versions were. Alright, Mega Man series. Mega Man series is interesting. Because they're all good, but they're all so damn hard. And there's like a lot that I haven't played. But even then, I'm confident putting that at A tier. Because there's just so many good injuries to the Mega Man series. The way you beat the Mega Man series is that you get good, basically. It's pretty hardcore and brutal. But Mega Man 2, this one is shown, I'd start with that. It's like a really good starter Mega Man game. Alright, next we have Metal Gear Solid series. Oh, what's this? Get off my screen. Metal Gear Solid series. This is a C for me. Metal Gear Solid 5 was weak. I'm sorry. I don't care who I offend with that. I found that game kind of bland and stopped after like 4 hours. Metroid series as a series, that's an A. Easy A. The 3 ones I haven't played, but I imagine that if I did, it could fall to B, but Metroid as a series is an A. Okay, Unknown, I have it though, but Unknown. Believe it or not, I have not played Minecraft. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I never got a chance to play it. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I played this for a little bit. It's a C for me. Yeah, if I come back to it, I might enjoy it. It seems like one of those games that I could enjoy if I gave it another chance. So, I would say a high C. Let's see. Monster Hunter. Don't know. Mortal Kombat series. Mortal Kombat! Okay, come on. Would you expect anything less than an A? Didn't think so. Alright. And the reason why it's an A and not S is because there's been some weak fucking entries to Mortal Kombat. Luckily, Acclaim got their shit together and kind of let the studio plan its own things and stop trying to overmanage the IP. Let Ed Boon and John Tobias do their own thing. Alright, Mother series. Earthbound is so damn good. I haven't tried the fan translation of 3. If I could, I would. But I can't, I shan't. What would that be? I did actually play through Mother 1 in Japanese. So, based on that experience, it was kind of So it balances out to B. Okay, NBA 2K20. Eat that shit into ongoing traffic. Notice the pattern with sports games here, okay? Anything with 2K, I'm probably going to be biased and say eat it in traffic. I don't care to know it. Alright, Need for Speed. Need for Speed Underground was so fucking good. But later entries of Need to Speed. Need for Speed is whack as hell. We're gonna put that at C. Alright, Nier. Nier has fucking surprised me. Nier is amazing. I almost flirt with the idea of putting an S tier, but I haven't played Nier 1, and I'm not gonna front like I have. So, we're putting it at A. Alright, No Man's Sky, unknown for me. Same with Ori. Osu. Outlast. Overwatch. I'm not the best player at Overwatch, but I enjoyed my time with it. B. Pac-Man. Pac-Man's a solid A. There's something about the simplicity of it that makes it addicting. So, it's something that I could also pick up time and time again and never grow stale. Papers, Please. I seen a playthrough of this game on 3 different channels. Sony, please allow this game to go to PlayStation 4, please. I want to play it so bad. Unknown, no. Unknown, because I don't know how it feels as a game. Path of Exile. Unknown. Alright, Payday. Unknown for me. Persona. Never see them coming. Dun dun. That's an easy S for me. Alright. Pikmin. Don't know. Plants vs. Zombies. The first one was so epic, but the entries after that, eat that motherfucking shit in the traffic. Except for the first one. The first one sits at an A for me. Alright. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Don't know. Pokemon Platinum version. Don't know. Maybe. Portal. Portal is a good series. That's an A. I just wish that there was a Portal 3, but I guess creating your own Portal dungeon thing in the expanded DLC kind of makes up for it. PUBG. PUBG's kind of fun. We're going to put that at B. Alright, Pyre, Unknown. Quake, oh my god. Quake is a fucking A for me. Quake and Doom. In fact, alright, I can't put it next to Doom, but I'll put it under Doom. You gotta recognize these 3, Diablo, Doom, Quake, these 3 right here shaped a good chunk of retro gamers. I would say 90s retro gaming my mindset of what hardcore is. Alright, this was like, these 3 here are like Souls before Souls. Okay, so people saying that Soulsborne stuff need to recognize the OGs, okay? Alright, moving on, Rant Over. Ratchet and Clank. It's alright. B. Rainbow Six, unknown for me. Rayman. Rayman is a C. Red Dead series, unknown. I haven't touched a single one yet. Wanted to try Red Dead 2, but I just been so busy going through like other games. I just kind of give up on it. Red Faction. Oh, actually, Red Faction's really good. I like Red Faction because I like Saints Row. Even though the worlds cross, they don't like immediately reference each other, other than the fact like Stillwell and stuff. Yeah, it's a good series. What I like about it is that you could break the walls and stuff and break just about everything. It's really good, as a matter of fact. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. I want to put it in A tier, but I'm gonna have to be honest. Resident Evil Zero remake left such a sour taste in my mouth. Those MMO Resident Evil games have like diluted the potency of the series. So I'm giving it a B and a citation for shitty MMOs. Okay, Rock Band. Rock Band. It was so amazing. In fact, I liked it more than Guitar Hero, to be honest. B. Rocket League, haven't played. Roller Coaster Tycoon, haven't played. RuneScape. Wow, okay. They actually went with a newer looking one. OG RuneScape. Oh boy. Have I spent a lot of college hours on that. In between testing, studying, and writing papers, playing RuneScape. When I couldn't afford video games, I was on the servers at college playing RuneScape. Okay, this game definitely helped me during some dark times. That's an A tier. Saints Row. Saints Row is such an awesome series. I wish they continue after the whole time travel ending in part 4. But it would be criminal to like rate it A tier because the 4th entry was kind of bland to me. Yeah, we're gonna put it in B, but it's like a B plus. Okay, Sea of Thieves, don't know. Shadow of Colossus, I play a little bit of it, but not. Oh, I guess I can judge it. Shadow's a B, based off of story and events. Okay, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is amazing. Shovel Knight deserves its spot right here. These 4 indie games, if you don't have them, do yourself a favor and buy all 4 of these. And if you do get Shovel Knight, get the chest. That way you get the other Shovel Knight games. The community chest is worth it. Luckily, I've got Shovel Knight day 1, so I didn't have to worry about a community chest. They just kind of gifted it to me. So, I'm lucky in that aspect. Thank you, Yacht Games. Okay. Silent Hill. Silent Hill as a series is hard to judge because I've only played the first one. I pretty much stopped there. From what I gathered, though, Silent Hill as a series would probably rank higher. But since I don't know the other series, I'm going to have to put it at a solid B. Sims 4. Yeet that shit into ongoing traffic. Do it with viscosity. Do it with authority. Skate is unknown to me. Moving on. Alright. Sonic. Why, you were the chosen one. Oh, why do you beat on Mario? You have so much potential. Where did you go wrong? You did lines off of Princess Daisy's ass crack or something. I don't know what went on with the development of the series. The 2D ones are so good. But the problem is the 3D ones. The 3D Sonic games hold this fucker down to a C, okay? It is what it is. But if this said Sonic 2D, yeah, A tier. But the 3D games are just that bad, okay? They are just that bad. There's like one or two 3D games I could tolerate, like Sonic Adventure, and then I think Sonic Generations, okay? Which it goes from like 2D to 3D. Yeah, C tier. Without a doubt. Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is a good old-fashioned fun time. That's an A. That is an awesome fighting series. In fact, it's my second favorite fighting series behind Marvel vs. Capcom series. Now, I'm not including like Infinite and stuff like that. Because... Oh, actually, let me think about that. Infinite. I don't know Infinite. And this is ranking as series. Alright, I'm going to have to drop this down to a okay. Soulsborne. Okay, so I played Dark Souls 2 and I played a good amount of Bloodborne. The fighting is really repetitive for me. If I could get over that, I'd probably finish Bloodborne. But it's really just a bunch of sequences and memorization. It's not hard to me. It's just repetitive and monotonous. So I kind of stopped playing Bloodborne because of that. I did like the Bloodborne boss fights. I thought they were epic, but outside the boss fights, the traveling around and stuff and the platforming was just bland. Okay. But I know there's some hardcore Bloodborne fans out there. It's not slighting against you guys. I respect if you guys like that series. It just doesn't register that well for me. Splatoon, I don't know. Okay. Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is good old fun. We're gonna put that at B. I played 2 entries of that. Stanley Parable, don't know. I want to play though. Star Wars Battlefront, don't know. Want to play. I did get it as a PlayStation Plus member for free, but never played it. Alright, next. StarCraft. StarCraft is a C. No? B? Yeah, B. A B. Stardew Valley. There's a lot to do, but then there's like bland stuff everywhere. The action's too bland for me. I'm gonna rate this a C. This is like one of those games you play when you just wanna like roll a joint and toke up. Okay, that's the kind of game Stardew Valley is, okay? Yeah, there's people like being creative with Stardew Valley. I couldn't get into it. Star Fox. Oh, come on. Star Fox, A. Easy A, even with the bad entries. Street Fighter. Street Fighter is an S. It's an S for these reasons. Every entry has its own unique fighting style and mechanics. You know, they've polished it to a point where their tournaments they have are still going on to this very day. There's Street Fighter V that's still killing it, even though it's considered a quote-unquote bad entry into the series. Yeah, I didn't like 5. I'm not sure about 4, but 3D Street Fighter games were good. The 2D Street Fighter games were good. I guess Street Fighter the movie was terrible, but come on, like how many people actually played Street Fighter the movie? Not that many. So yeah, we're gonna put that as Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy was a good fun time. We're gonna I think it's the same creator as Binding of Isaac, as a matter of fact. I think Nicholas created this. I could be wrong, but yeah, A tier, solid A. Super Monkey Ball. I know, I should trade in my grammar card for not playing this, but alas, I have not played Super Monkey Ball. Super Smash Bros. I played Melee and I played regular Smash Brothers 64 version. Solid entries. We're gonna rank it at A tier. Super hot. Don't know. Tabletop Simulator. Don't know. Team Fortress 2. Don't know. Kind of refuse to play because of those DLCs. Or not DLCs, microtransactions. Team Light Tactics, don't know. Tekken series. Tekken series ranks at a B for me. Early entries, really good. Tekken Tag, one of my favorites. 7. It's whatever. B. Telltale's Walking Dead. Oh, that's such an amazing series. Too bad Telltale as a company ended on such a bad note. Later entries became less about the critical choices and more about a funneled ending. So I can't give it a S tier, but yeah, it's an A tier. I get squeezed in an A. Alright, Terraria. Don't know. Tetris. Dun 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 dun. If you don't think this is an S, you are a smooth brain. Casual. Alright. Thief. Thief's a B because the remake wasn't as good as the classic ones, Thief 1 and 2. Alright. Time Splitters. Did I play this? I don't remember. We'll put it at an unknown. Titanfall, unknown. Tomb Raider. The old entries are really good. The new entries are really good. I prefer the new entries a little bit more. I do enjoy the old entries, but there's something about the new entries that resonate really well with me. The only one I would say drops down Tomb Raider from an S tier is that level up to open the door fucking abomination of a Tomb Raider game. That single entry should be eaten in traffic without any punitive knowledge. Alright. Tony Hawk series. Tony Hawk. Oh boy. Tony Hawk. Why? You were the chosen one. No, the remakes I hear were really good. I can rank that as a B. I don't think anybody would complain with that ranking. Alright, Total War Rome, don't know. Transistor, oh my god, this game was good. This game was a nice indie entry. In fact, I featured it on Indie Games Corner. I would say I featured a couple of indie games here on Indie Games Corner, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that is a good place for it. Alright, Uncharted. I played one game of Uncharted. I had the Nathan Drake collection. It was an okay time. We'll put it at B. The story's kind of simplistic, but it's geared more towards action. Alright. Undertale. Undertale is amazing. It's amazing. Don't even argue with this one. S tier. If you argue with that, you're just gonna have a bad time. Alright. Valorant. I want to play this. Just don't have time. So many games. Look at this. Look at this. All these unknowns. Most of these unknowns I just simply don't have time or can't find a copy for PS4. Warcraft as a series, I don't care for WoW. I don't care for the 3D ones. So based off just the 2D ones, we can go with B. Alright, next. Warframe. Unknown. Warhammer. Warhammer as a series is actually alright. But the Super Nintendo one I played was very bland. So putting it at B would be criminal though. We'll put it. I meant C. Sorry. I'm gonna put it at B because putting it at C would be a little criminal. Alright. Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is also B. Amazing cyberpunk attributes to it, but it's more of a grounded open world game. I mean, there's nothing that you're like doing that's over the top supernatural, but it does have like the cyber hacking that's seen in cyberpunk. But I'd say it's scaled down a bit. Alright, moving on. Wii Sports. Wii Sports is actually a good time. If you have family or friends, you should try Wii Sports. Put that at A. The Witcher. I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but yeet that shit into traffic. The combat is stale. The combat is bland for me. I hear Witcher 3 is a really good game, but I was left with such a stale taste in my mouth after playing 1 and 2. There is no recovering from it. However, CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk, that was actually a good time. So I might actually one day try Witcher 3, but as it stands, the first 2 entries, eat that fucking shit into ongoing traffic. Wolfenstein. Not bad. Yeah, I'm fine putting it there. Actually, yeah, I enjoyed Quake a little more. That could stay at me. Alright. Wow. I wouldn't say eat that shit in traffic. I'll be nice. I'll just say unknown. I just don't care to play this. Alright, Worms. Unknown. WWE Deluxe Edition. Oh boy. I don't even have to play this to say eat that in traffic. That's how bad it is. Okay, just go YouTube a fucking video if you don't believe me. Alright, XCOM 2. Did I play this? I'm not sure if I did. We'll put in unknown. Xenoblade Chronicles is meh for me. See? Alright, Yakuza. Yakuza goes all the way into S tier. Every single entry is a solid entry. I don't care what you say. That's the bottom line because Eggnificent says so. Okay. Yoshi's Woolly World, or Yoshi series games, I guess. I played Yoshi's Cookie, Yoshi's Safari. Based off of Yoshi's Cookie and Yoshi's Safari. I had fun with those. We're gonna go ahead and put that at B. But Yoshi's Woolly World, I have not played. Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't even played the card game. That could go in the unknown. Zero Time Dilemma, I don't know about that. And that sums up the list. Now, if I had to choose some entries to add to this 200 plus video game series tier list maker, I would definitely consider adding. Wow, I'm starting to stutter. Okay, adding Suikoden. I'd probably put that around A or S tier. What else would I add? Goemon. Goemon would definitely be A tier. Is there any other entries that I think weren't represented? I think Castlevania is like purposely like left off. Aside from, yeah, Castlevania would be like an S tier for me as a series. Yeah, I think other than Metal Gear, the other Konami games were like left off, but I think that was probably intentionally. A lot of people are anti-Konami, which is understandable considering all the bad stuff they did. But yeah, that's my opinion. If you like it or hate it, go ahead, rate it, and leave a comment on where you think games should be and whether or not I should take into consideration putting games like Witcher into another tier or like throwing something into ongoing traffic. Anyways, that's all for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Keep it awesome. And let's keep it cracking. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.